I admire the hell out of this movie. I don't like it, but I definitely respect and appreciate what they were going for here. Welcome to Bite Size Bunny, my name's Tony, and today we're going to be talking about Megalopolis. Megalopolis is Francis Ford Coppola's self-funded passion project. This film follows Caesar, an artist played by Adam Driver who is trying to create the perfect utopia in hopes of taking humanity forward into the future. But he's having to butt heads and compete with Cicero, a mayor played by Giancarlo Esposito, who's trying to keep society on its current path despite civilization being on the brink of collapse. That concept on paper sounds really intriguing, and when the film established that that's what the story was going to be in its opening act, I was really looking forward to seeing how the story was going to unfold. Unfortunately, despite having an interesting concept, Megalopolis quickly devolves into feeling like a clunky, incohesive mess that starts to feel like a fever dream at times. The way the narrative unfolds is truly bizarre. It almost feels like major plot points or exposition was cut out to save time. I personally couldn't help to think that with everything they tried to tackle here, this probably would have been better suited as a TV miniseries, or they could have just used another hour or two of runtime, even though it's already 2 hours and 19 minutes. There's moments where it feels like stuff is just happening in order to move things along, which can be really jarring. Even the ending feels very abrupt and like they didn't know how to naturally build up to that conclusion. Visually, this film is gorgeous. There's some really stunning cinematography throughout the movie. I also really love the look and design of this world that Coppola created. I absolutely understand why he wanted to bring this world to life and tell this story, just sometimes it feels like he gets a little too distracted by showing off this new world. Not in a world building way either, more of like a hey come look at how cool this thing is, instead of focusing on fleshing out the narrative more. The performances are pretty solid all across the board. Adam Driver and Giancarlo Esposito are really good, which probably isn't that surprising, but the standout performances for me came from Nathalie Emmanuel and Lawrence Fishburne. Their characters give this world some much needed heart and make it easier to feel connected to everything that's going on. Overall, there's no doubt that Francis Ford Coppola had a vision when crafting this movie, and it does have a very distinct style to it as well. I just think that this is a movie that most people are either gonna love or hate. Personally, I was really underwhelmed by it and thought it had so much potential to be so much more than what it actually ended up being. Again, I really admire what they were able to do here, but I'm gonna be giving Megalopolis a 4.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And are you going to be checking out Megalopolis this weekend? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it.